Alright, we got ourselves some new toys. Hey, Trucker Messy here. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to. Wait. We got some new stuff here. Cool. First of all, I want to thank David A2 Studio for giving early access look at the new TLX9000 rigid truck and rigid pack along with the trailer. It's actually going to be 3 separate mods. But they all kind of fit together, kind of. The rigid truck and rigid trailers, they really obviously do go together, as you can see right here. But the trailer, you could, I think you can hook it up to other trucks, but we're not gonna mess with the hooking up with other trucks today. We're just gonna hook it up to the TLX9000 because that's where it belongs. All right, so where is it in the store? All right, it took me a minute to figure this out myself. So the trucks obviously are going to be in trucks. These go all the way over to here. TLX9000 rigid, pretty much all the same colors as the regular TLX9000, but the configuration is where it gets a little different. So you got standard, preset 1, which was, oh, it has the, okay, yeah, it has the thing in the front, the visor here. Yeah, you see it, right, visor. And you got the fenders in the back. You gotta zoom out a little bit here. And ta-da. Alright. And then you got rear hitch, which gives you a little hitch back here, it looks like. And then you have Hitch Pro, which oh, it comes with the PTO. That's what it is. Alright. And then back to standard. Alright. So wheel brands, we got stock, tag axle, or I like to call it the extra axle, lug covers, spike covers, and back to stock. So in stock, we wheel stubs, we have standard, Nokian heavy duty, Nokian heavy duty, black center caps, and back to standard. Alright. And then we got tag axle, which is tag axle blackened, tag axle HD, tag axle Nokian, tag axle Nokian HD, and back to tag axle. Lug covers, we got long, so wrong to say that, but long nuts. Long nuts black. Sorry, David, I'm trying not to laugh. And back to long nuts. Yeah. Alright. Spike covers. Spikes. Spikes blacked. Back to spikes. Alright. Condition, this is a different mod here. So this one, license plates, we got standard. Get back to where, get back here. Standard, double, simple, triple, and back to standard. Rear fenders, we got standard. I see we gotta back out here a little bit. Style 1. What's the, okay, it just changes the, alright. Style 1 main gives us better color. Style 2 main, Style 1 with lights, Style 1 with main lights, Style 2 with lights, Style 2 with main lights, and back to standard. The lights, it's the little lights right here on the, you see right, there, right there, those little ones there, right? Yeah. All right. Bumper, we have standard, custom bumper with lights, Aussie bumper, and Aussie bumper oversized, and back to standard. Lighting, we have standard, chicken lights, spotlights. Ooh, spotlights? Interesting. Rear work lights, which I think are right here. Yep, right there at the back. Chicken lights and spotlights. Chicken lights and rear light. Nice. And then, oh, ooh, way better. I didn't even see that one the first time I was coming through here. This is why you keep playing with it, because you never know what you're going to run into. So, air intakes, we got standard, short intake, and back to standard. Right? Yeah. Okay. Engine setup, we got the TLX9000? Yeah. TLX9425, which is 580 horsepower. TLX9525, which is 650 horsepower, which is, I think that's the regular TLX9000 engine max that you can get. They got the TLX9525 Spec X, which is 1100 horsepower, which actually got 2 trucks out there already with this horsepower on there. So, and back to standard, or the base there. Gasoline tank. David, we're not supposed to put gasoline in these things. It's supposed to be fuel or diesel. One of the three. Double tank. And back to standard. Exhaust. Got standard. Straight angled. There we go. Straight. Straight with flaps. Or flappers. And stacks. And back to standard. Visors. We got drop visor. Drop visor main color, drop visor design color, drop visor with lights, my personal favorite, drop visor main with lights, drop visor design with lights, and back to standard. And that is it with the TLX9000 rigid. Alright, so let's check out the stuff you're supposed to come with this. Alright. So we go over to tools, go to miscellaneous, go all the way to the end. I'm not kidding. There's a lot of mods. I don't have as many as DJ, but I still got a lot. Here we are. So we got the rigid box, the rigid dumper, and the rigid rollback. Rollback, it's basically just a flatbed on the back of the rigid thing here. Rigid dumper is basically kind of like the tippet for the TLX 2020, just a lot bigger. We're still going to mess with it though. And we have the rigid box, which this is what I think is going to be people's most favorite thing to play with because it's something different. Yeah. All right. Well, I am going to go ahead and get a rollback here because I don't have one of those on yet. Oh, come on. Give me the color. Give me the color. All right. Let's do... Ooh, that's pretty. That's a pretty green. All right. Buy it. You're in the way. Here, I'll just sit right over there. Alright, so let's go ahead and mess with this guy first, real quick. Don't throw him. So we turn it on, and I have already pre-filled this with lime for the fun of it, obviously. And we're just gonna test it up the hill because it sounds like fun. All right. So it sounds just like regular TLX9000 to me. The nice thing about this is it allows you to use a TLX type truck in running into poles. No, not running into poles, but like on your smaller maps, it should be able to make a lot of turns. Now, some of the turns are obviously a lot tighter, but this thing will still do a good job. As long as I don't run into cars. There's that crash car +2 already. Oh man, that's awesome. Alright, so obviously it can make it up these hills, no problem. As you can see, it holds 42,000 liters. Ooh, watch out for the hills. And I'm pretty sure it's bulk, so it carries everything. Let's see here. Let's stop up here. Ooh, oh. Still a little bit heavy, so let's do the horn real quick. That's awesome. All right. Here, let's all right, here it is. Yep. See, it has all the things. So you can haul whatever you please with this thing. All right. So let's go ahead and drive this thing on down. And hopefully not run into any cars on the way down. Oh, I totally want to drive this off the cliff. I'm not going to. I'm going to be good today. Now, tomorrow, that might not be the same story. We'll see. I don't know. The same pole! Alright. That's totally me driving like a drunken monkey, as David likes to say. Anyway, so we're gonna do two things with the rigid box. Is that what it's called? I don't know what this is called. Let's see. I think I can just pull up the help window real quick. Yeah, I can just detach. Yep. Rigid dumper is what it's called. I wanted to call it tippet for whatever reason. So look at that animation though. Got the little clicks, and it's that's awesome. Alright, so I already have two different silos here. Now, we are going to see this animation together for the first time. I haven't used it yet. I just built it earlier to do the drive test. Alright, so let's see. Let's get back here real quick. There we go. It's gonna cause issue? Uh-oh. It does not cause issue. That might be an issue. I'll have to let David know about that. Alright, so now we're gonna fill this thing up with grass windrow. Just because we want to see how this looks as it's dumping into like a silo here, like a bunker silo. Yeah, that. I'm sure somebody's gonna use it like this at some point in time, cause I thought about it. I can almost back up. Does this thing have a full collision here? Okay, it does there. Okay. Open that might not be the one. Anyways. Alright, so we gotta do the unload here. Alright, so that's... Is it gonna stop at all? It's gonna keep on going, isn't it? That's interesting. It just... David! I found something! It needs to stop unloading at a certain point so it can still drive away. Well, I got out of it, but yeah. Anyways, I wonder if that's something that he wants or doesn't want. Alright, so let's see what the attach on the run looks like. It's not too bad. Uh-oh. 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 I broke it! I wonder if I can get back underneath it. Nope, I can't. Maybe. There we go, maybe. Maybe I can get it. Yep, okay. It's okay. I didn't completely break it, just a little bit. That's quite interesting. Alright, so I haven't used this yet. We're doing this together. Oh, that's weird. Okay, didn't do it that time. I think if I got too close to the feet, maybe. Alright, so here's this. We're gonna get a vehicle. I don't know what vehicle, just a vehicle. We'll go to cars. There. Yeah. Oh, you know what? No. We're gonna do one of these because we're gonna need one of these anyways for something a little bit later. Is that the minute? Oh, it's the same thing. Same thing. All right. We don't need anything special. I'm just curious if this thing will even fit in there. All right, buy it. Not the one thing, but the other thing here. All right. So, what we do? Turn on. Push buttons. So that's the door. Okay, it's the L1 in the right joystick is how this works. Alright, so we're gonna park that right there, hop in the forklift. Alright, oh yeah, okay, I gotta turn it on, silly me. Alright, so gotta lift the forks up because there's no way it should go up there without it. Alright. Drive it on up. Ever so slightly. Put forks down. And then hop back in here. And see. Oh, yeah. Which, there's not much you can really do about that. That's just the way. Wow. No! Of course, I can't go a single video without using the heavy lifting mod, like, on purpose. Alright. So yeah. You drive up here. Yet the engine, the game engine, will not allow it to be attached to the trailer, or the trailer, and like move in a different spot like that. Alright, so we got back here. And okay. So then we'll get this back up a little bit further. Alright, so turn that off. Do this, and then see if this. And I don't think the straps will work on this because it's not a strappable vehicle. We'll just see here. Yep, nope, But I tell you what, best way to unload this. Oh, come on! That's lame. Alright. There. Is that really not gonna... It's kind of stuck there, isn't it? That's hilarious. Is it because it's strapped? That's hilarious. I found a way to keep it on there. But now it won't. Now it won't stay on wood. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Anyways, I'm gonna park this over here. I'm gonna try one thing with... Maybe one thing. Nope. I'm gonna try a few things, let's be honest. Because first we gotta use the ramp on this deal. And then I want to get one of these boxes without the ramp. And see if it's the right height for something that I used before. Alright, so we drive it. And basically it's two motions. You hit L1 to disable loading platform, and that opens the door and drops down the platform at the same time. Cool. And then you keep holding down L1, and that allows you to move with the right joystick, left or right, to move the platform up and down. Cool. You know, one thing that would really come in handy with this, I think, is the pallet fork deal. But we don't have that, so let's turn this off and see if we can finagle this thing in here. It'll be fun. Alright. So lift up the forks again. Not too high, because you gotta go low and slow, right? Isn't that right, Mighty Texan? Isn't that how that works? Alright, so we'll back this up this way. The force going forward was not work at all. Alright, so let's see. Wait, right there. And then we're gonna go in to the truck and lift it up. See if it will stay on there or if it's gonna fall off. Alright. Well, it's sort of there. Let's see if it has the rear wheel drive to work on this thing or not. Not David's fault, but still kind of funny. Almost. Come on! You can do it! Put a little muscle to it. There we go. Alright, so let's just give this a little hand here. Alright. So we hop in here and... Yay! It'll actually work! That's awesome. I wasn't sure if that little part right there was gonna bump or not. So that's cool. You can fit quite a few pallets in here, I bet. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and get one more of these. I suppose we can show you the different options with it. Alright, so the rigid box. You got your different colors. Let's go with red. Why not? Factory new, that's not this. Metal frame or painted frame, that's basically just which one you want there. Vinyls, you got plain, Case IH, John Deere, Jack Moose. You can almost see that with this color. A2 Studio Lawn Care, A2 Studio Logistics. Back to plain, but we're going to go with this because it's kind of funny. So you got the roll up. Oh. I have to let him know about the roll up thing here, spelling wise. Roll up door and ramps. Roll up door and lift gate, which is the one we already have. Or just regular roll up door, which is the one we're going to go with because I'm going to try something. Alright, let's go ahead and buy that. Alright, so we're gonna detach this and go pick up that funky one over there. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna raise roll up door. Interesting. Alrighty. So we gotta purchase one other thing because I'm curious about it. I think it's miscellaneous, but it could be under decoration. I'll be right back and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so as you look over there, I have gotten a little ramp. See? Little ramp. You see these oftentimes at like Bobcat dealerships, that kind of thing. And I'm just kind of curious. Ooh, it is a bit high. So what you would do here in this scenario is raise it up a little bit. Like this. So basically, just kind of line it up right here. Probably up to that yellow. Just kind of do a little of this. Smooth this part out. Kind of get your... Yeah. It's kind of like a little ramp. There we go. Just back up. And see if that is... Oh, a little bit too high because of the tilt factor. So we'll just bring it down one little click. Let's see, what's the lower one? Is it square? Okay. Yep, there we go. There we go. Alright. That should be just about right. Perfect. Alright, so we'll turn this off. And hopefully... Oop! Forgot to hit the C button. Hahaha. Alright. Where's that forklift at? It's over here somewhere. Oh yeah. That's where. Here, we'll just do the in. There we go. Turn this on. And gun it, Granny! Hey, look! It didn't, completely kill it. Alright. So now, here's the best part. We need some pallets. So let's grab some pallets right here. So we're going to do a couple different kinds of pallets. We're going to do herbicide. We'll buy 2 of these for the fun of it. Some seeds. We'll buy 2 of these also for the fun of it. And let's get some big bags. Just kind of curious. how this all shapes in here. Alright. So we grab this. Don't throw it. Grab it. Alright. So we're gonna do these tankers first. Alright. Lower this thing down. Pull right up in there. Boom. Boom. Now I don't think you can fit two of these side by side. And I'm curious how tall it is compared to the... Yeah, you won't be able to fit two on top of each other either, so... Yeah, kinda... There we go. Now it's not gonna bump up against it. Maybe we can fit two side by side here. So we lower that. We might be able to. If that's the case, that's gonna be awesome. Alright, so let's see if we can do that. Let's see on the other side here. Yeah, the key is to get it the long ways, not the other way. Also keep it square. That'll help as well. Alright. So we get this and we drive up our little ramp. And just see if they'll fit side by side. We'll have to lower this down a little bit, I think, once we get in there. Yep, there we go. It fits just right. Maybe. Oh, come on. Please work. I want it to work so bad. Oh, don't do that. It's not gonna fit, is it? It's not gonna do it! Oh well. I tried! It almost worked. Oh, that's funny. Alright, so we're gonna lower this. Back out a little bit, I think. There we go. Alright, so with that, we know these seed bags are not going to sit side by side. But I'll give it a try anyways. Oh, they won't even... That's funny. Can't even fit those ones like that. I wonder if you can slide these closer together. Nope. Oh well. I wish you could, like a real forklift. Alright, now I'm pretty sure we can do it with these big bags. But let's make sure. Alright. Now these big bags, we might be able to stack one on top of each other before you go into it. But you have to be very, very careful. Curious if we can fit this inside this thing. Well, the big bags you can do side by side. There you go. And fall off. This is why you wear a seatbelt, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. There you go. Now I'm gonna try. This is gonna test my best farmer and drive sim skills. Get one of these up. Oh, I bet you I won't have enough weight. Like, counterweight. We'll see. If we drive it low and slow, we might be able to. Oh. There we go. Yeah, this forklift is probably not rated for 2 of these, but it'll work. It'll work. It should be fine. Just fine. Just kind of ease them in there ever so slightly, maybe. There we go. Alright, so now we're gonna try get some right beside it. And it should fit just fine. Actually, let's see if we get the seeds here. It's gonna be a little tricky though, because it definitely won't fit this way. Heck, I don't know if they'll fit in. Well, it should fit in it like this, but we're not gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it the Trucker Messy way. And you're like, what's the Trucker Messy way with this? Easy. You do this. Lower it down. And at this point, you guys probably know exactly what it is. You may not be able to get the forks in it, but you can get the forks on it. Or against it, whatever. Alright. Oh, come on. Ooh, maybe we can do it like one fork in there. Oh, nope. Yeah, gravy. Lower down just a touch. Nice. Oh. All right. So, does it work? Yes. Should you? Probably. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you can double stack everything except for the herbicide. So that'll work. That's kind of nice. I like it. All right. So, anyways, you hop in here. Do the fasten. You see it? They kind of fastened it on the side here. You can see that, like right out here. But then you just gotta double check, make sure everything is not gonna go anywhere. And it looks like it's not going anywhere. I like this enclosed body thing. It's pretty cool. Which I'm sure there's another one out there already, but this rigid deal, it's legit. I mean, you got all kinds of stuff, and can definitely do some role play with it. For sure. Yep, and it can tip over like it's supposed to. I wonder, go over this thing if it's gonna take the stuff out of that. Watch this, it's going to. Because I hear it. That's funny. See that? It took the pallet. It's taking that thing too. That's hilarious. This one's too high up though. Could have used this on yesterday's video. Oh well. And I hope you enjoyed this early sneak preview of the TLX Rigid and the TLX Rigid box with the other two things too. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. There is no release date for this, but David's trying really hard to get it out as soon as we can, as long as it passes testing. Testing, I believe, resumes the day this is going to be released, which is tomorrow, but was really yesterday when I recorded this. Anyways, if you liked it, drop a like. Go ahead, comment what you think about this and all its wonderfulness. Any questions, comments, concerns? I will pass it on to David, but you can talk to David too. So, whatever. Anyways, have a great day. See you guys later. Bye.